Today I'm going to show you how to make a bowl in Tinkercad using a super simple method that gives you a clean, hollow shape with a real bottom. This is a great beginner-friendly project, and once you learn this technique, you can use it for cups, containers, planters, and all kinds of custom designs. If this tutorial helps you out, make sure to hit like and subscribe for more easy Tinkercad guides. Alright, let's jump in. First, open Tinkercad and make sure you're on a blank workplane so we can build everything from scratch. The first thing we need is the main body of the bowl. From the basic shapes panel, drag a paraboloid onto the workplane. This shape is perfect because it already gives us that rounded bowl-like curve, so it saves a lot of time compared to modeling one manually. Now, we need to flip it. Rotate the paraboloid 180 degrees so the flat side is on top. This is important because we want the wider opening facing upward while the curved part forms the outside of the bowl. Once it's rotated correctly, press D on your keyboard to drop it back onto the workplane. That snaps it neatly into place and makes sure it's sitting flush on the grid. Next, we're going to create the hollow section. Select the shape and press Ctrl+ to duplicate it. This duplicate will become the inner cutout that turns the solid object into a bowl. With the duplicate selected, change its color to whole. In Tinkercad, any shape set to whole will subtract material from a solid shape when you group them together. Now, we need to size down the hole. Hold Shift and Alt, then drag one of the corner handles slightly inward. Holding Shift and Alt keeps the shape centered while shrinking it, which is exactly what we want so the hollow stays evenly spaced all the way around. Take your time here and make the hole a little smaller than the outer body, but not too small. You want enough wall thickness so the bowl still looks realistic and sturdy. After that, lift the hole upward slightly using the black arrow on the top of the shape. Raise it 2 mm above the base. This small gap is the key detail that makes the bowl actually have a bottom instead of turning into a completely open shell. If you skip this step, the hole may cut all the way through and leave you with something more like a ring than a bowl. Once both parts are in position, select both shapes together. With both the solid body and the hole selected, press L to activate a line. Then click the center alignment dots so the hole is perfectly centered inside the bowl. This step is really important because if the hole is even slightly off-center, the bowl will look uneven and messy after grouping. Aligning everything makes the design symmetrical and clean. Now that everything is lined up, press Ctrl+G to group the shapes together. Tinkercad will combine the solid and the hole into one final object, and the whole shape will subtract from the main body to create the hollow bowl. After grouping, you should see a smooth bowl with an open top and a solid bottom. And that's it. You've just made a bowl in Tinkercad. It's a simple workflow, but it teaches you a really useful modeling technique, using a solid shape, duplicating it, turning the duplicate into a hole, and grouping the two together. You can use the same process to make all kinds of custom 3D printable objects. If you found this helpful, please give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next Tinkercad tutorial. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.